Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Did you know that there's a tank in this game that's designed to flip over when you drive it? And this is it. The Panzer Flipwagen German Tier 10 light tank. It truly is. It's designed to flip over if you drive it. Let's watch this game. A little bit of unexpected. The unexpected is going to happen, guys. There is an T-100LT Adamanticore on the enemy team. Two other light tanks that are better than him in every way. Alright? So he's at a disadvantage right from the beginning. But he moves into kind of a quick little spot here, and he spots the enemy T-100LT, who takes a big hit, and he's on the board with 683 spotting assist. So, look at this. The T-100LT does it. Oh yeah, he wants to press the trigger. That was a huge mistake. He got spotted. You're gonna pay. You got spotted. You're gonna pay. Told you. Object 261, guys. There you go. Both of them. Half the HP gone. Now let me explain what just happened there, guys. Those Object 261s were not pre-aimed here. They're probably aimed up on the hill or somewhere, you know, maybe this bush, the other bush, or whatever. But he was spotted, and that Object 261 can change and aim anywhere on the map in like microseconds. And he lost that. Never shoot. Why are you shooting when you went to spot and you shot? Anyway, let's just watch. The T-100LT is dead. It was dead before he pulled the trigger. A little bit of a mistake there. He's lost half his HP. That's okay. Now he's in the bush that should be blind shot by everyone. And look at this. He is detecting people behind bushes 388 meters away. Okay. What does that tell you? Those bushes have some concealment, but 388 meters away. Now look, the enemies are... they've gone stealth. I'm going to point at those bushes right over there. The enemies have gone stealth. The T1, the heavy tank and the Foch, they're stealth behind those bushes. Okay. Now watch. Boom. Detected. Detected. Why is he detected? Because that Type 5 heavy probably moved behind the bushes. He just went. Watch. He's going to probably, if he moves again, the Type 5 heavy. He's not shooting. He's going to move. Yeah, he moved a bit. He's detected. This guy, and that Type 5 heavy was like almost 400 meters away. This guy has fantastic view range. He has view range way more than the 445 maximum, which is the white circle on the map. That's the maximum detection range. He's probably got. Look, he spotted a Manticore on the move, where a Manticore should be invisible, right? If that Manticore was equipped and set up like most Manticore players, with like 50% concealment on the move, there's no way he'd detect them there. That Manticore is probably 350 meters away. Think about it. Let's say the Manticore is 350 meters away and he has 50% concealment. How much view range do you need to detect it? It's 350 meters away, and aside, he is not detecting the FV4005. Notice he's not getting the spotting assist. Look at the mini-map. The FV4005 is outside his white circle, outside the maximum detection. Who was detecting him? The Sheridan. Look at the mini-map. The Sheridan got that spotting assist. That's besides the point. Now let's say the Manticore was 350 meters away and is packing 50% concealment. Is driving around. Light tank concealment on the move. Stationary is the same. How much view range do you need to detect that Manticore at 350 meters? If he has 50% concealment, you need 700 meter view range, because the 50% concealment is going to reduce your view range by half. How far is that? That guy's 332 meters away. You need 664 meters to detect it. Is he going to actually shoot? Ooh, and he hit! And he didn't get detected back. Oh, you know what that means? That means there's no one right here. Look, he did not look at the minimap. There's no one right there. He didn't get detected when he fired. There's no one right there, so I suspect he's going straight there to spot. So this guy has really good view range. And there, the Flipwagen, he destroyed his tracks almost, just by driving. So the Manticore is obviously not packing 50% concealment. He's obviously not trained his crew with concealment. Maybe he watched an old Jingles video from 11 years ago. Howdy, folks. I'm just getting ready to take out my new light tank. Just getting the crew skills all flushed out. I went with Brothers in Arms. And of course, situational awareness for the view range. 6 cents. And I've got some extra XP here, so I just went with repairs. I kid you not, I think I've seen that video. I just went with repairs. And that guy probably watched the video. Now take him out. And you missed because you're a Muppet. This is true. He's driving around, you know, he watched that video from 11 years ago, and he's driving around in his Manticore trained in repairs. And that's what I did when I first started the game, right? I watched Jingles. Oh, I just went with repairs. I said, oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, you can repair faster. Oh, that's good. So, train with repairs. Take my AMX 1390 out, driving around, active spotting, like the Unicoms do. Boom, I'm hit. Tracks knocked out. That's okay, because I've got repairs. It's not going to take me 9 seconds to repair my tracks. It's only going to take me 7.5 seconds to repair my tracks. Boom, I'm dead. 46.2% win rate in my AMX 1390. And then I started reading about the game and reading what he said. Hey, wait a minute. There's something here called concealment. Wouldn't it be better if they didn't see me? If they don't see me, they won't shoot me, and then I won't need to repair my tracks. Howdy, folks. I just went with repairs. Anyway, we watched the Jingles video where he's equipping his new Russian heavy tank. Everybody knows the Russian tanks have fuel tanks, which tend to light on fire, so I just went with firefighting. Driving around in this KV2 and KV1 with firefighting as the first skill. And then after a while the video comes out, I'm going to take a break from World of Tanks. It's just not going I'll never be as good as those others. But we all still love him, right? Obviously. The thing is, I listened to him for the first 4 years. And I'm just as bad. Jingles, okay? If anyone's come to your channel to tell you that I'm making fun of you, just realize, my friend, that I am just as bad. That's why I was doing the same thing. I don't know what to pick. I'll just go with repairs. Maybe some firefighting. I don't like it when I burst into flames. We should have platooned back in those days. You know, we could have made videos. Say, put Claus, Kellerman, and Jingles platooning. 49% win rate. It's like we've upped our win rate from 46 to 49. Well done. Those were the good old days, right? Those were the good old days. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'll just go with repairs. Well, guys, that's what the Manticore did, right? It's just a long way of saying that the Muppet in the Manticore would not have got detected if he had concealment. He just would not at 350 meters. It's just impossible mathematically. So obviously he didn't, and he sucks. And that's why this guy, this player right here, is a Flipwagen. Let's just watch. There is a conclusion to all of this. Crew skills are important, right? Don't flip your tank now. You can actually flip. Crew skills are important, and he achieves one of the highest spotting assist games ever played in a light tank. 18,811 spotting assist. What do you say to that? So the moral of the story is, if you set your tank up optimally, you have a better chance of being good. And that guy had his tank set up optimally. Looks like some of the enemies did not. Probably that T100 LT and the Manticore did not, because they got detected in places they shouldn't have got detected if they had set themselves up properly. And that's how the game works, right? And in fairness, I did watch the video when Jingles stopped playing. This was a long time ago. I remembered it exactly. It was on that Asia map. The map is no longer in the rotation. It was the map where there was kind of a corridor with Asian type buildings, and then it dropped off, and there was another side of the map. There was always the corridor where the heavy tanks went. There was a couple of rocks, and then there was a bigger open area. And he was playing. He showed a couple of games, and he said, "I have to take a break from World of Tanks." And he was going like, "I do enjoy the game, but the teams suck." And he showed some games where just idiots on his team refused to move up, and just the typical average complete assortment of nice shot, complete assortment of Muppets that we see on a day-to-day basis that frustrate me just as much. Right? He just became so frustrated with the complete and utter cluelessness and patheticness of the teammates, because it's a team. If your teammates are so bad, it becomes frustrating. And this is one thing we have in common. You and I, Jingles, we have this in common, is we both kind of suck. You know, we're not that good, right? And so I'm going to make a kind of a grandiose, what do you call it? A generalization here. This is how World of Tanks works, okay? When you first start, you suck. And you're too stupid to really know that you suck. You enjoy the game because it's different. There's tanks, you're shooting, you're moving, and you enjoy the game itself. You suck, but it's okay because you don't care that you suck. You're just learning, and you're becoming addicted to the game. You enjoy it, and you start playing, and you commit, and then you play for a little while. So if you're a beginner in your first year or two, or however long it takes you to your suck period, you just play, and it's okay that you suck. You're having fun sucking, right? Then you become an intermediate, right? An intermediate, like me, and like Jingles became. And you get to the point where you kind of know that you suck, and you wish you were better, and you're slowly getting better, but you're not really good yet, okay? You're not really good like some of the really good players. And you start to get frustrated because you're good enough to know that you suck, and you're good enough to notice all the other people that suck more than you, okay? You're good enough to know that most of your teammates are useless, and 80% of the player base is pathetic, right? You're good enough to know that. You're good enough to know what to do, but you're not good enough to do it and win by yourself. So despite however hard you try, knowing what should be, you're looking at the map going, why aren't those heavies going over there? How come the light tank's not spotting? Look at this idiot sitting at the back. Why is the Skoda T-56 camping? Right? You understand that the team is not doing the right thing. You understand that, but you're not good enough to compensate for that. You just watch yourself and your team lose, and it frustrates you because you're not good enough to just move past that. And now we move into the really good player, the top percentile of players. Understand, they look at this map and they go like, everyone's useless. They're all camping at the back. Foch 155 and 121B are the only two that have moved up. This team sucks. But they're so good that they can drive out the 8-9 line and get hull down and reverse side scrape and dab the 2 key and learn to aim and get good, and they can carry and win anyway. Those are the top echelon of players. Despite 80% of the players sucking, they can still play so well that they can win a lot. So for them, they've gotten to the point where they enjoy it because they're so good and they can carry the games. Whereas most players get to that intermediate level. The big majority, it's a bell curve, right? There's the small feather, it's the beginners that suck, and the other feather edge is the unicoms that can carry and play anyway. But the big bell curve in the middle is kind of the average schmo intermediates who aren't good enough to carry, but they're good enough to know that everyone else sucks. And so basically what happens is about 80% of the player base is frustrated. 80% of the player base is pissed off. Why is my team doing this? Why did my shot deviate? How come the light tank's not moving up to spot? So this is one of those games where like 80% of the people that are playing are frustrated and angry. About the 10% at the bottom don't care. They suck and they don't care. Ha ha ha! Look, my tank flipped over. Daddy! And then 10% are running around farming everyone. That's the complete dynamic of the game. And for some people, it's just too much, and they stop playing. But for others, they see it as a challenge, and they keep at it, and they want to get to that upper level where they can carry, and they just... Unfortunately, most never get there, but they try and they try and they try, and that one game where they accidentally get 9 kills. They accidentally get 9 kills, and they have the game of their life, like I did in my J Panther. Then you send it to Jingles and say, please, please feature my video, feature my game. And then he did feature it, and the title of the video was, all you had to do was get one more kill and go for whatever that medal is. And you didn't. Loser. So it's just the shit show is what I'm saying. Did you enjoy the story? That's everything I said was basically true and accurate and a proper depiction of history. In case you guys were interested. I mean, look at this guy. What other commentary can I do? The Muppet head in a PZ4 drives to the back of the map and hides the whole game in a bush behind a rock. Like, how the hell is he going to win, really? How the hell are you going to carry? How are you going to get a 65% win rate? The only time this works is when all your teammates die. So you need some ingredients, right? You need your teammates to suck completely and not have any really good players that go and win. Because if you had some good players on your team in this situation, they would go and win, and you'd go, oh, we won. So you need your teammates to suck, and they're all going to die. They do, obviously. They suck, and they're all going to die. And then, after they all die, you need the enemies to also suck. You need the enemies who suck not as badly as your teammates. They were a little bit better, and they killed your teammates, or maybe they accidentally killed them, or RNG said, your shot hit and his shot missed, so you get to win this time. Wargaming decided. But look at these guys can't even... They're getting in their way. Getting in each other's way. Look at this guy's coming up the spot like a muppet. So now the enemies have to be so bad that even though we're winning by 4,000 or 5,000 HP by 6 or 7 tanks, they have to now come one at a time, because they know he's here. They've spotted him like 11 times. They've probably spotted the Borsig. They have to slowly advance one at a time, slowly, give the guy enough time to reload. Here he comes, right? Just wait for him to reload, so that these guys can kill them all slowly. They don't want to come together or coordinate, or come from 2 directions. You go left, I'll go right. They don't want to do that. They want to slowly wait. Okay, he's reloaded now. Time to move forward. Go one at a time and wait about 15-20 seconds in between, so that the enemies have enough time to reload. So that these Muppets that are bumping into each other can still win. Look at the Scorpion G on the enemy team. Look at the last known position. And here he comes. It's his turn. Holy shit. He's going. Oh, I angled my armor properly. Maybe I'll cap for victory. Look at him. He's in the cap. It's Mikey's turn to go. Look at the minimap, guys, and look at the Scorpion G, who is at A3. Last known position at A3. Now, let's take some bets in the comment section. What is the chance that Scorpion G is still at A3? What are the chances that enemy Scorpion G is still at A3, at the back of the map on the enemy team? And this ends in a draw. Jingles, you were right. The team sucks so bad. Look at this. Here comes the Grille. It's my turn to go. And the Scorpion on his team doesn't even take... Oh, he did take a shot at him. The Grille, the scooter. Look at the Grille. Is in the open. 7 of us died in a row. It's my turn. Soon it'll be the Cobra's turn, guys. There he is. There's the Cobra. Daddy, it's my turn. The funny thing is this guy with the 8 kills, is like, boy, I'm having a really good game. This is a Unicom game. I know what I'm doing. QB, please feature my game. No, you're getting featured on Klaus Kellerman's channel, okay? With like real commentary. I'm really explaining what's going on here. Oh, look at the accuracy. The concealment coupled with the accuracy is making him very difficult to dig out of this defensive position. There's the Scorpion, guys. Look. Hey, Daddy! Look at this. Look at the Cobra. Daddy, my camo net's engaged, I think. This guy's been detected 22 times so far this game. The Cobra goes and parks beside him. Oh my god. The Cobra. I wonder where he is. I'll just park here and wait. Hey, let me type in chat. Hey, anybody know where he is? It's Daddy, I'm gonna go back to the back of the map. He got some tracking assist. I tracked him purposely, obviously, to get some assistance damage. La Ja from the Kickin' clan. These two guys platooned together so that they could get crucial contribution, guys. Lose credits while they did it, but 2 Unicoms in action. Subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. Leave some comments in the comment section. And I'll catch you on the next one.